The game's future stars are on display.
Let's play ball.
Batting fourth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Boomer.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Estrella ranging back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Erwin Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Let's play ball.
Settling in now, Erwin Boomer.
Now batting second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Boomer.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my...
Striding into the box,
now
Erwin Boomer.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen.
Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Comes set, the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Cave racing back. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game, and it's now 7-4.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-4 the final finish today. Scranton Wilkes-Barre used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. David Barrios claims the win out of the pen, his first. Milton Casilla wraps it up for the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
For the Rail Riders, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left.
Minor League Baseball is live.
Let's play ball.
Digging in now, Erwin Boomer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Erwin.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 31 for him on the season. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot.
Stepping in, Erwin Boomer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 and a...
Now at the plate, Erwin Boomer, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Boomer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Erwin Boomer will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First offering on its way. In the air now, out to right field. Moving under it, Barlow. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Erwin Boomer. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Rail Riders took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Esteban Chavez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Carmen Raimo allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Milton Casilla hammers down the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
For the Rail Riders, 10 runs on 14 hits. 2 errors, they left 9 runners on base.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Syracuse Mets and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joe Fleming, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 34 home runs now on the year. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Striding in once again, Erwin Boomer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Played on the backhand, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Erwin Boomer will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Ready for another chance. Erwin Boomer,
the designated hitter.
The pitch.
Erwin Boomer.
High in the air out to center field. Heinrich sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series. A win tomorrow, and they can break out the brooms.
First,
a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Scranton Wilkes-Barre posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this present. Coming to the plate now, Earl Barlow. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Barlow.
Hit out towards second. A tag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for the Rail Riders.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Boomer.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 35 now on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Erwin Boomer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Barlow is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Darnell Sweeney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. Last at bat right here.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping in, Erwin Boomer comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Boomer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back.
Erwin Boomer will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Barlow giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Erwin Boomer. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 9-6 ball game.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
13-8, the final score in this one. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Chance Adams earns win number 4 on AAA baseball for you now on the show. Fernando Romero gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny? Leading off the inning, Irwin, Boomer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Corey is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Into the box now, Irwin, Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Corey is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready once again, Russell Barnhart. He singled his last time up. The 1-2.
Barnhart.
Toward second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Irwin, Boomer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Irwin, Boomer.
Pulled toward right center field. Cave is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Greg Corey.
Now batting, left fielder.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Sierra is up with it, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Red Wings lead it 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Irwin, Boomer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Cave going back on it. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 36 on the year for him. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready. Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Red Wings jumped out to an early lead in the first.
In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. Some players take it better than others, but unexpected trades are a fact of the game. As are discontent players seeking trades to more desired destinations.
The game's future stars are on display.
Play ball. 3.
In now, Erwin Boomer. He went deep in the contest last night.
Erwin Boomer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've brought 5 of them. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 37 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches.
Into the box, Darryl Grimes, and check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Hard hit ball to second. Boomer is right there. And there's one down now. Stepping into the box, Erwin Boomer, and their runners at the corners now.
Erwin Boomer.
From the stretch. A bullet to first base. Standing in, Miguel Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miguel
3-2 pitch. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Now at the plate, Darryl Grimes. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Erwin Boomer. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they face. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Digging in, Fernando Alonso. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down. Ready now, Erwin Boomer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Boomer.
First pitch on its way. This is
Come on,
pulled
come on,
into
come on,
right.
come on, come on, come on, come on.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he's in safely at third as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching, when runs are at a premium.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So striding in, Francisco Cervelli, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Now this is on the ground. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the stepping up to the plate, Ryan Cordell. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a liner. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Erwin Boomer, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Now batting, Fernando Alonso. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Fernando Alonso
struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Stepping into the box, Thomas Ruiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tides posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Tides. 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is standing in, Erwin Boomer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Erwin Boomer.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere.
Second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Norman on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Darryl Grimes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. Boomer gloves it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. At the plate, Erwin Boomer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Erwin Boomer.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. You can kiss it goodbye.
I think it's time to start pitching around.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andres Pena.
Andres Pena.
Rounded towards second. Boomer scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Darryl Grimes. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Darryl Grimes.
Hard on the ground towards second. Boomer comes up with it. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Striding in, Erwin Boomer, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently. Here.
Number 4, shortstop.
Now in the box, Charlie Tilson. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The center fielder.
Drilled right back up the middle. Boomer. The middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone, they want nothing to do with him.
Boomer moving to his right, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Thomas
Now
Ruiz.
batting,
0 for 4
shortstop,
with a strikeout thus far.
Ruiz.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Boomer is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Erwin Boomer.
Second baseman, Erwin Boomer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, but they still face a 7-run deficit. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
10-3 at the end of this contest.
On 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Welcome to MLB. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Erwin Boomer. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. You can kiss it goodbye. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yet.
At the plate, Gregory Norman. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
Norman.
The 1-1. Base hit into right center. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Erwin Boomer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Digging in and looking for more. Erwin Boomer, 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tilson is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a base hit. Also digging in, Charlie Tilson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove.
Erwin Boomer will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Norman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding forward now, Erwin Boomer. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marquez is over to his right as he puts this one away.
On the bag.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, William Casado. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Got the middle. To second for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other.
First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Tonight. Striding forward now is the DH, Erwin Boomer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Erwin Boomer.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kraft has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Play ball. 3. Defense.
Next will be the designated hitter, Erwin Boomer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Boomer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first. He swings and misses. Throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Son leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for. Hit swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Ready on 0-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 0-2-1. And another foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home So it's a 2-run shot to right center as we are all knotted up at 2. Adam Duvall is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy in the order. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
AAA baseball for you.
Let's play ball. P3.
So stepping in, Erwin Boomer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Erwin Boomer.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Otto moves over.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still 3. Into the box now, Michael Perez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Boomer is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Erwin Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly. He's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. You can kiss it goodbye. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 42 on the season, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple.
Settling in now, Michael Perez.
Now batting, number 7.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready to take his hacks again. Erwin Boomer, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between...
Digging in once again, Brian Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves and it off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Relay to first in time, and just like... Ready to take his hacks again, Erwin Boomer, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in now, Adam Duvall. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Duvall.
Ready with the 0-1. Toward second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is... Striding in to start the 9th, Erwin Boomer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Robinson is there, and he's got that all-important first out. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. Durham came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Andrew Kittredge gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season.
One error.
Time for baseball of the... David Hess. Striding into the box, Erwin Boomer. He went deep last night twice. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left by. What this team did in their life.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets
trying to pick things up where he left off. Erwin Boomer. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Key blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The relay, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Now at the plate, Erwin Boomer. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Boomer.
Key leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 7-6 game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double.
Runners trying for third.
Stay here on the back.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robinson giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. Stepping in, Michael Perez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Irwin Boomer will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Here comes the first pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. You can kiss it goodbye.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final.
10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Norfolk. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on. Huey Sherwood gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Irwin Boomer. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Batting fourth. The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Fernando Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Ready for another chance?
Now
Robert Cheek. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cheek.
This is flared out towards second. The tag gets on to first to complete the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Murdoch. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Murdoch.
The 1-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
The batter, the second baseman.
Stepping in, Irwin Boomer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! A solo shot down the line in right. 46 now for him on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after.
Striding in once again, Irwin Boomer, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Irwin Boomer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set, and the pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Robinson ranging back. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Tides used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Huey Sherwood earns his first win of the season. Number 62 takes the loss, only his first of the year.
Hits. One error. They left 9 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Into the box now, Erwin Boomer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Erwin Boomer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw.
Stay here.
And now he'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already into. Digging in, Matt Duffy.
The third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
The 0-2 delivery. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, Erwin Boomer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. 1 there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little that can change the whole game.
Scooped up on the backhand. And for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raleigh Laird. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Boomer has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. In now, Erwin Boomer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and that's home run number 48 on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian Martinez. He singled his last time up. Here now the 2-2.
1-1-1.
Chops this one out towards second. Boomer. And there's out number 2. Into the box, Antonio Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Boomer on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Ready to take his hacks again. Irwin Boomer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, and that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping into the box, Hanser Alberto. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second. Standing in, Adam Duvall. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Making his way to the plate, Irwin. Boomer, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
11-6, the final score in this ball game. The Durham Bulls put up a 4. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the Chris Stratton, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has?
Now at the plate, Erwin Boomer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Boomer.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing.
Meanwhile, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Right here.
Cue shot here out towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes back. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
Sanchez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the. Digging in, Erwin Boomer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on.
And there he goes towards second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Ready now, Erwin Boomer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Boomer.
First delivery to him on the way. Backhanded. Valencia is off at first with 2 away. And that's a fair ball lined to the right side.
Pick it up.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Come set, the 0-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Earl Montoya. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of and it's time they start making some.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Erwin Boomer, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Montoya has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here. Stepping up to the plate, Erwin Boomer, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Boomer.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Montoya is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. And that'll bring up Nick Schufo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 71.
Hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Erwin Boomer, 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Boomer.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, putting together good at-bats lately.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Norfolk Tides slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Ryan Morrow claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Tides. 8 runs on 15 hits, 2 errors.
Time for baseball of the striding in, Erwin Boomer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. Sanchez sprinting after it, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Parson on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Ryan Washington, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan.
On the ground out to second. Boomer gloves it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Erwin Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last 8.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing.
Runners breaking for
third.
All
right, hang on. Right there, right here.
Larkin is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, DeAndre Larkin.
First baseman, DeAndre Larkin.
Here now the 2-2. Ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it.
Stepping into the box, Jesus Sucre. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Digging in to try it again, Erwin Boomer. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Boomer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Parson coming on. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. At the plate, Erwin Boomer. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Boomer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Third baseman.
You're up, you're up, you're up.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch,
now
works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
The 2-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Winkler. And that's the third out. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases. Ready for another shot now. Erwin Boomer. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Boomer, base runner at first with 1 out. He's running. Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Parson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side. A 7-0 shutout final today. The Tides used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Reed Cruz earns the win, his second. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Tides. 7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show tonight. Stanley Ota, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, so a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser.
Striding in, Ryan Washington. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Julio Amaya. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Julio
reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. Boomer scoops it up, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Irwin Boomer. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. You can kiss it goodbye. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now in the box, Irwin Boomer, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll...
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Winkler ranging back to the track, to the wall. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, you have a great night in hockey.
Erwin Boomer will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nothing in 2 count and high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center is 4th in the ball game, and it's now 7-4.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
So the lineup flips over and digging in,
Now
Earl
batting,
Montoya.
left fielder, Earl Montoya.
A pause and the 0-2.
2,
To
2,
third,
2.
5. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Erwin Boomer will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 5th in this game, and they double him up. It's 8-4. At the plate, Earl Montoya.
Now batting, left fielder, Earl.
Into the windup.
Montoya.
Here comes the 0-1.
1,
On the ground towards second. To his right, Boomer. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-4 tonight. The Tides get their 30th win on the road so far this season. David Hess earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Tides. 8 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
AAA baseball for you. Digging in, DeAndre Larkin. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
DeAndre.
2 out, nobody on.
Larkin.
Hard on the ground to second. To his left. Boomer. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Erwin Boomer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sanchez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Danny Parson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Fielder, Danny Parson.
Hit ball to second. And that's the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away.
So coming to the plate, Erwin Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
High and deep to straightaway right. Parson racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding forward now is the DH, Lonnie Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rodriguez.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no. Leading off the inning, Pedro Castro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Pedro.
And that's hit on the ground towards second. Boomer fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So striding forward now, Erwin Boomer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Popped him up. Sucre shading to his right. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Earl Montoya. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Earl Montoya.
The 1-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking.
Into the box now, Erwin Boomer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely shoulder. And
meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it's now 5-3.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Tides came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. James Phipps claims the win out of the pen, his first. Rafael Aguilera closes the door for the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasquez. This has been a Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Erwin Boomer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Ready to take his hacks again, Erwin Boomer, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Settling in now, Willie Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and now here's Brandon Dixon.
Brandon Dixon.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. It's left. Boomer. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Digging in once again, Erwin Boomer. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Nakajima calls for it. 1 out. Erwin Boomer will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had 2, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So stepping in, Fernando Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Escobedo is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Tides jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Our final line score, first for the victorious Tides. 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Jay Marchant will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, this has not been the kind of homestand.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo.
You can kiss it goodbye. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Digging in the switch hitter, Herman Tyson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left is swing it a little bit better against right. This guy has...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Leading off for the Mud Hens,
The windup and the 0-1.
Lawrence.
Out toward second. And that's out number 1.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Striding into the box, Irwin Boomer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Boomer.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Vasquez going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Herman Tyson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is scored, and the second run is across as well, and they'll claim the lead here at 6-5. Digging in now, Irwin Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Liu going back at the track. The wall. You can kiss it goodbye. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 58 on the year as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this.
Stepping in. Herman Tyson, coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up.
Tyson.
This is on the ground over to first. Boyles has it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Leading off the inning, Irwin, Boomer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away.
Coming to the plate now Darla Lugo. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak. Last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
A step on the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Derek Dias, 2 for 3. Stepping in, Irwin Boomer. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance? Fernando Alonso. Runner breaks for third. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A one-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Toledo Mud Hens took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jay Marchant earns his 8th victory of the season. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today, Michael Chang gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.5. Lots of hits and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So,
well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So they get a man to second here. Striding in once again, Irwin Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. You can kiss it goodbye. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 59 on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking.
Ready to take his hacks again, Irwin Boomer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit different.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Coming to the plate now, Herman Tyson. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Herman.
Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Erwin Boomer.
Leading off for Norfolk, the second baseman, Boomer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Vasquez, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Erwin Boomer. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Erwin
First
Boomer.
pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Vasquez. And the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Brandon Dixon steps in now. The winning run is at first base.
Brandon Dixon.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get play to second for 1? But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. Number 63 gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over.